Hello Libra, welcome to your reading with me, Cindy. Libra, I'm going to do a general reading for you because it's general. It may or may not resonate. If it does, I'm glad we're able to connect. If it does not, hopefully the next time, my dear friends, my Librans, I shuffled out the Zodiac and your card came out. It's your turn for a reading. I'm going to go to the Shadows of the Middle Ages Oracle deck to pull out the overall energy of your reading. And then we're going to get into the tarot, my friends. We're going to get into the tarot and take a look-see. All right, Libra. Overall energy of Libra's reading. Turtle. Slow and steady, honey. That's the slow and steady energy. The turtle. The turtle is your overall energy. You have heart and water at the bottom. Heart and water. Submersible heart. Interesting. A submersible heart is what's coming out with that. The turtle. Oh, I don't have my glasses. Can she do it? I can do it. The turtle card represents stability, patience, and protection. It signifies a slow and steady approach to situations, emphasizing the importance of taking your time and being cautious. It's very interesting. This card suggests the need to create a secure and reliable foundation in your endeavors and to be patient in waiting for results to manifest. It encourages you to trust in the process, maintain a calm and composed demeanor, and navigate challenges with resilience. The turtle is also a sign of hard work, which is almost always rewarded. Well, you know what? Actually, it's a good energy. It's a good energy. It's not like fireworks and, woo, this is happening or this. It's a really nice energy, to be quite honest. And it just kind of tells me that you're in a process of creating a foundation that is solid and you can manifest things off of that foundation. But it's not quick. You think about if you're building a house, you got to wait for all of the cement to set before you start building things on top of that, right? All right. So I'm going to pull out the tarot. I'm going to put one card to go with the turtle, and then we're going to put a card in the next, I guess, following 6 placements for this spread for Libra. Okay, with the turtle, you have the Hierophant. Okay, it is. It's a sense of peace, mindfulness, a commitment. It's like a commitment to what it is that you're building. Steadfast, reliable. Your mental emotional state is the 5 of Wands. So, okay, your mental emotional state is the 5 of Wands. What you need to do to move forward is the 7 of Pentacles. Well, that's interesting. It's kind of like you need a new plan here. You need to look at things differently. Well, that's interesting too, because, well, maybe this is what the tarot is trying to tell you, is that you're on the right track. You're building things as you should. Nothing is going to be like lightning speed here. Everything is coming in the order that it needs to come in, and things are being allowed to sort of settle and solidify before the next thing in your life comes through. Your mental emotional state is like conflict. There's some sort of conflict, or you could have conflict going on between you and someone around you. It's like you need a new plan to go forward here. That's not the plan that's going to work. So the most significant thing, the most significant thing for you in the recent past, interesting, was the 5 of Swords. So there's a sense of winning at any cost. Now, sometimes though, lately this card's been giving me this vibe of, it doesn't matter which way you do this, nobody's going to come out winning anyway. So, I don't know. There was something here where nobody was really a winner. It could have been involving like whatever this conflict is, right? Which is kind of curious because there's 3 people standing at the cauldron here, and then there's 5 standing at the cauldron. Taking out my ideas. My ideas are the most important ones. Forcing my ideas. It could have been you or someone around you. My ideas are what are needed here for something to work. And then that's almost like a conflict. So maybe that's not working. It's not working. Something's not working. So the most significant thing for you in the immediate future. It's the 4 of Swords. It's kind of like to relax your mind, is to heal. It could be healing a relationship or a situation around you as well. Your strength right now at this time is the High Priestess, so it's your intuition. It's also perhaps, I'm kind of getting anything that is, I don't know, it's weird. It's almost like a secret that you keep. A secret that you keep is your strength right now. So keeping a particular secret might be your strength. Following your intuition, trusting what's going on between you and the universe. The energy that surrounds and supports you right now. Wow, the Emperor. So powerful. Well, it's the Aries card, and I am giving you a reading right now. So I'm surrounding you and supporting you. No. Well, yeah, your strength. Come into this reading, all right? All right, listen to me. Listen to your Aries friend here. Okay. There we go. I'm going to go in a little deeper with these. I was going to call you Pisces, which is odd. So I don't know if some of you are dealing with a Pisces or you're dealing with something involving the 12th house. That's interesting. The Six of Pentacles and the Moon. It's almost got this feeling here of, was it a waste of time giving? Or what is the result of how I gave in this situation? I don't know how this is being received, or I don't know where this is going to take me. You are definitely, I just want to say, like, you know, regardless of the conflicts that might be going on around you at this time, like, you are building, it honestly has the feeling of kind of being on the path that is really, in a way, for your highest good. There's no quick or immediate wins or fixes in this energy. Things, like, it's really giving me a cement feeling, you know, like it's that, it's not like building a fence here, what this is kind of showing me, you know, because you build a well, you do need the cement foundation. Depending on where you are, particularly in Canada, you got to get below the frost lines to do that. But it is like, because I'm seeing somebody, you know, like screwing on a gate or something onto a fence. And that is a pretty quick fix. Like, it's a pretty simple thing to do, and then it's just attach it, and once it's on, it's ready to go. This feels like it's more like the really solid thing. So I could describe it as like putting the footings in for a fence or even a deck or something like that. It's like you are going to get to the point where you're putting like the latch and everything on the gate, but right now you're at the process of like you're drilling the holes in the ground. Make sure every one of these holes is just perfectly drilled. Because I really want to say it's almost too like the fence that you're building here, and I don't know if fence is the right way to describe it, because it's not intended. So the fence is not intended as an example of keeping things out of your life. It could be an example of developing healthy boundaries in your life, but it really honestly does feel like it's the process of drilling in the holes, putting in the cement footings, and then right on top of the cement footing is, I don't know what you call it, is that little metal thing that the wood sits in, and then you screw the wood into that. It's like, make sure every one of those, and then you want to check it, make sure it's level, because if it's not level, you know, that post's going to sit a little bit crooked and it's going to throw the whole rest of the fence off. There's really like, right? And it's almost like you're maybe in that stage where you're kind of sitting and you're looking at the holes or you're looking at the cement, but it's just like the contractor said, you know what, the best thing to do is just to let those cement footings set for the next 3 weeks. Just let them set, and then we'll part the fence off, because maybe you want a really big heavy fence. I don't know. But you are, like, it's just telling me things are happening in the right order. It's just there's process here, and some things they need to settle. Some things need to settle, they need to set before you go on to the next stage. But you will be going on to the next stage here in this energy. So, well, let's start clarifying. I really do like the overall energy of your reading. The Turtle and the Hierophant. The Nine of Swords came out. Oh my gosh. The Nine of Swords and the Lovers. Regardless of how much you get into your head here, you are on the right path. Don't overthink anything right now. Don't. It's good. It's slow and steady. Just keep moving forward. Now, I don't know, maybe some of you trying to get out of a relationship. Well, maybe you built a solid foundation around it. It takes time to jackhammer that cement out. There's that too. There's that too. Because we're going to, your mental emotional state is the Five of Wands. I don't know, it's almost like I'm ready to fight. I'm ready to fight. It's not, it's kind of funny. It's not really what I would expect to see in Libra. And often, you know, I have a few Libran friends, and it's not very often that I see them in that Five of Wands. Like, it's giving me that I'm ready to fight. I'm ready to fight for this. Yeah, so it does feel like something has to really push you to get to that point. The Five of Wands. wow, the Star and the Magician. Ooh, you want to bring in my blessings, God. That's what that feels like. Bring them in, man. Bring in your blessings. Wow, your mental emotional state is, I do like it a little bit here. You're going to push past whatever feels like conflict in your life. Even if there's people that don't seem to agree with whatever it is that you feel is your path here, what you're meant to do, where you're meant to go, you are ready to really like dig your heels in and manifest like a son of a gun. That's you. Wow. Okay. But what you need to do to move forward is 7 of Pentacles. So it's like, well, let's have a bit of a different plan here. Let's look at what were you doing before? Up until the 7 of Pentacles, which is like reassessing, kind of we need a new plan here. This one's not working anymore. Again, think about it, right? The orchard. Like I just dipped into Boston. But in the orchard, the orchard. Oh my God, that's funny. When I was a little kid, I want to say like between the ages of 3 to 5, I had a babysitter who was from, I can't remember where she was from, Eastern Europe or somewhere like that. Like, so yeah, I remember, like, this is in the 70s. So, and I guess her accent with me learning to talk, my parents said that I developed, like, I literally sound like I was from Boston. It's so funny. Anyways, I slipped into that. I'm so sorry. The 7 of Pentacles. Look at, she's picking the grapes, right? She's picking the grapes, but that is a very different, like, so what is she going to do then? So you've harvested the grapes. Well, now what? I mean, I'm thinking because she's got a glass of wine there that she's going to make wine out of them. But everything is a process and a step. So you are gung-ho. You want to manifest like a son of a gun. So, okay? What were you doing before, right? It's kind of like looking in the orchard. Maybe you were fertilizing. Maybe you were doing some type of insect treatment. What were you doing before, or that you're doing now that needs to change? All right, it's the Tower. It's like, oh, breaking it all down. It is, oh my gosh. Because it's like you're building a foundation here. That's what you're doing. Don't rush it. Or it's something that's going to end up crumbling as well, because the foundation will not be permanent. Okay. What are you supposed to be doing in the future? What is the new plan for you? Right? This is what cards are very... Okay. The Moon, the King of Wands, the Empress, and the 3 of Wands. So the new plan here... You had the Moon here. Yeah, okay. How did I give here? The way that I was giving, I don't know what the result of that is. I don't know. It's almost like you put a down payment down, right? Or you put a deposit. Are they going to come and drill the holes and put the fence in? What's going on? I put the deposit. I'm not sure, right? It's like you gave something of yourself and you're not sure what the result of that is. Okay, so now we're looking at the not sure of what the result of something is here. Takes you into the King of Wands, the Empress, and the 3 of Wands. I want to say that you've already planted the seeds. You've already done what you needed to do here. You're going to be harvesting. Expect to harvest. That sounded really weird. But you expect to start harvesting and abundance. Abundance, self-empowerment. Believe that whatever you've done, like if this is a deposit, it's honestly feeling like a deposit, some type of action, which is also coming through with the 3 of Wands, because the 3 of Wands just talk about receiving something from an area of your life where you already kind of invested in there, but you know, it's expected to come. It's expect a return in this, right? The contractor is coming. The contractor is coming to pour the cement. I don't know. I was just like, why? Yeah, I don't know. You just have to wait because you are going to. This is not a time. You are building. Just understand that you are building, regardless of kind of like what cycle you feel like you're in. You are building, and you're building abundance. Expect a return on whatever way you gave of yourself in the past. If you're unsure, I don't know how this is going to work out for me. I don't know if this is going to, if I'm going to get anything out of what I did there. You will. Now, immediate future. No, recent past. Sorry. I don't have my glasses on. I can see, but sorry, mom. Okay. the recent past, the most significant was the Five of Swords. It's got to be my way or the highway kind of energy. The Queen of Pentacles. See, now that kind of feels like it was really important. I don't know. It could have been dealing with a person here. Could be a person. Let's just find out with the Queen of Pentacles. Because it could also be like you're determined to create a foundation. The Queen of Pentacles. Tell me about this Queen of Pentacles. Oh, the Four of Swords. But that's the thing that you're doing in the immediate future. This is part of the foundation. This is nurturing what you have built. Healing. Healing from all your building and all your work. Healing from everything that you've building and working. Maybe some of you are even healing from work or some type of responsibility in work. The immediate future is this Four of Swords. It is healing. The Queen of Swords. Healing your vision and your insight and your... Well, I like that because, right, we're talking, like the moon is here. And it's funny, right? I said, I almost called you Pisces at one point. And I do, like, we are getting kind of a bit of a strong Pisces energy as well with that. Although High Priestess, I always get Scorpio. But you're going to be having a very different vision than what you have right now. So that's important to understand. You are going to be having a very different vision from what you have right now. Don't doubt yourself in whatever it is that you're manifesting, especially if you really feel confident that this is somehow a way that the universe is blessing you. This is just for you. This is your really divine path here. There's also a sense of determination to do and succeed and come out on the other side of a very deep healing cycle. So in part of that, you are doing that. You're going to heal your vision and your insight, your clarity of mind. Your strength is the High Priestess. It's the Seven of Pentacles. It's listening to me. Listen to me. What am I telling you? Follow the... Know that you're built, you've started building a new foundation here. Okay. It is. When revert, listen to what you're getting in this tarot reading. Because what do you need to move forward was the Seven of Pentacles, and we just finished talking about that. Okay? So, the energy that surrounds and supports you right now is the Emperor. And being an Aries myself, I'm going to take that on, and I'm surrounding you and supporting you. Oh, look at the Five of Wands and the Six of Pentacles. Am I arguing with you right now? Is that what we're doing? I am telling you, though, I'm telling you about the Six of Pentacles, right? Like a way that you have given of yourself. Now, here's the other thing. Maybe you stepped up in some area of life at some point in time here. And you decided to take on, I'm going to be the leader in this. I'm going to take the action. I'm going to do this. And it was giving of yourself in some way. Yeah, I don't know what it is. I don't know how you... It feels like it's very physical. So it almost feels like it's associated to a physical action of some sort. It doesn't feel like it's associated with... Right, because it's a pentacle. It doesn't feel like it's associated with, I'm going to sit and I'm going to practice mindfulness and I'm going to do that. It feels like you took some type of action here. And I don't know, maybe you even feel like there's conflict in what this action was and that's what you're thinking. But honestly, it's also feels like to me, with this Five of Swords, it's standing up and fighting for what you believe in some regard here, even if I'm going to be the winner no matter what. You are going to be the winner no matter what, Libra. You have the Five of Cups and the Four of Cups at the bottom. Now be careful with that. And even just looking at that, that just kind of tells me, try to practice like some type of gratitude, mindfulness with that, because it's kind of like feeling sad. But the Five of Cups is a situational depression, or because of the situation, this is why we're feeling kind of down and out. And then we can like linger in that, right? And not recognize the good things that we have. Because it could be something here that you wish you had in your life or you haven't attained. And because you don't have it, like it kind of puts you down. But it's like to recognize what you have in your life, that it's just, you're so grateful for that, right? You wouldn't want to not have that in your life. Can really help you get out of the Four of Cups. So that's what I have for you. I'm going to go do the extended Libra. In the extended, I'm going to look at the energy that's out there. It's like the surprise from the universe. So it's the energy that you're unaware of. Your weakness, what you need to work on right now, and advice for you. Thank you so much, Libra. Until next time, be gentle with yourself. Bye.